Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Take a deep breath and relax. It's all going to be fine.
Time to get out of bed. Time to put on the radio. Oh, you've already put it on. This is your summer radio station. You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world. No, the universe.
Hey, that was a very that woke me up. My speakers were way too loud for that. Oh, man, how you doing?
No, man? In the universe.
You guys are.
I like that part. I like it. I like it a lot.
Because it's like, yo, we got people listening in Norway. We got people listening in Australia. You know, we can't just make it like for us over here. It's everyone, man. We got a little Martian the Manhunter listening over there.
Bro, wait a minute. How you got a dislike on this already? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We just started. What do you mean dislike? Yo, that hater is real though.
Bro, you made me. I had to stop. You made me almost spit my coffee out.
I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Did I click dislike by accident? Or...
Oh man, it's all good. That's how you know you're killing it, right?
Yeah, I guess they're listening as well, so
yeah,
it's cool.
Hey, they disliked before the show even started. They were up real early.
Maybe it's that thumbnail. Maybe they're looking at us like, nah. That's a couple of guys. It doesn't look like I want to listen to and stay tuned into.
Look, man.
That's probably how they see it.
Look, I feel like that's the best possible thumbnail I could have for a day-to-day morning show. It's like in your face, like, hey, wake up! Look at these bright ass colors.
Nah, I think it's great. Rise and shine. It's Devil Dog time.
Hey, there we go. We do have a few people in the chat. I want to say what's up to Mr. Z. Z is not sleeping. Z, well, how long did he stream for last night? Because he had that auction going for a while, man. That was pretty cool.
I don't know. I jump in, I jump out, I jump in, and I jump back out.
Yeah, I was popping in and out there last night. I was watching some anime last night, but here. It's Karim. I don't want to like mispronounce words, but I think it is Karim. How you doing? Good morning. Mike Porter says, morning. How's it hanging, man? So TK, how was your evening last night? Did you do anything last night that might have been slightly interesting?
Yeah. Well, last night, 8 p.m., I went live with Bob from Royal Collectibles. It's so funny to say that, Bob from Royal Collectibles. But yeah, and he gave us like I was sort of expecting like a rundown of like what's going on, but it felt like deeper. And he gave me the perspective of the comic book industry and how it was going and what has happened with the shop since the beginning of the pandemic. And it's been crazy. It was just crazy listening to him and to speak on it and to talk about the community. He said that the community was not only helping them out with revenue, as in like buying their product, but as well as they were donating. And it was cool to hear that. And you can really see it in his eyes, like it was really touching and stuff. Like I almost cried on my own show. I was like, damn.
Oh man, bringing out the emotions in DK. No, I watched the beginning of it live. I watched a little bit more of it on the replay after, because I took a nap around like 8:30. I was so tired. I was like, I ain't got no sleep. I gotta make sure I get a little bit of nap time. But I listened to a little bit more after I woke up from my nap, and it's hard to get past 50 long boxes. Holy moly!
Oh man,
dude.
Yeah, he has 50 long. I told you, man, he's a constant reader. He's like, I asked him the question like, so how long ago did you start reading and stuff like that? He was like 35 years. Ooh. I've been reading for 35 years, and I was like, okay,
continuously every week.
That was the thing. And so I was like, wait, did you was it continuously? And he was like, oh no, yeah, continuously. I was just picking up books for 35 years every week, every Wednesday. Yo, he was doing the comic book Wednesday before I was born. I was like, Jesus.
I like how he stuck to it, because you asked him like, do you like video games? He's like, yeah, video games are cool, but it was either buy a video game or buy 20 comics, and I'm always gonna pick buy 20 comics. I'm like, all right, this guy's legit right here. Like, this guy knows his stuff. Like, he's Dude, that's a commitment. 30 plus years every single week buying your books. That's awesome, man. And I like how he explained the family business, how this guy's the owner, we got his sisters, I'm married to a sister, we got another guy married, like everything in the whole place is just a family owned shop, and it's a shop that it gets quite a little bit of traffic, so it's pretty cool seeing that as a family business.
Yeah, it was cool because I know the whole family, I know all of them, and I've been going there since I was young, and before he became a part of it, he was a regular customer going picking up his books, and then then it evolved into him actually being part of it, and it was cool. It was cool to see that.
He's like, you know what, I can run this shit a little bit better.
Yeah, they put in a lot of work. I mean, I'm not saying my LCS only, I'm pretty sure all the LCS is all around. It's just like it's hectic time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I know like there's a lot of things going behind the curtains and a lot of, uncertainty, like everything else.
Yeah, like no one knows what tomorrow brings.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a comic book shop in 2020, where I've said it before, I said it again. Outside of our little comic book bubble, not a lot of people know that, number one, comic book shops like really exist. And two, that even new books are being printed on a weekly basis, so it's awesome that someone like that could have a shop, have it family owned, have it operate, and then have amazing people do things in a time of need.
Yeah, he was just talking about the people, and it was awesome. It was like he couldn't get past like how awesome the community was to them.
Yeah.
And that's always great to hear. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah. Join the YouTube community and they're cool too. Everybody's cool.
And I think he was saying that he did an auction, I guess, to like start.
Yeah, so I remember telling you, I was like, oh shoot, my LCS, they're doing a Instagram live auction kind of thing. It was like a sale, not more than an auction, you get me? It wasn't like, hey, bid on this. It was just like, hey, we got this for this for this. And just claim it and stuff like that. And then that's what was going on. And they didn't know at first like how it was gonna work out, but luckily it worked out well for them. And they got to do a few more, and it helped them stay afloat.
It's crazy that every time I see an LCS, do a auction, it's always on Instagram. I don't see like LCSs like going on YouTube and doing these auctions, which I think they would get a little bit more traffic, because I jump in these auctions and they got like 10, 15, 20 people. I'm like, man, if you could get some of these guys into a YouTube auction with a little bit of subscribers behind them, they could really get an audience to see these dope books they have going out. Because I've been seeing a lot of books going on Instagram like for like real cheap. And I'm like, damn. They're taking a little bit of a hit.
I guess they just like the how quick it is and stuff like that. They, and then they're not gonna go and sit there and set up a YouTube channel and then find like ways to like, because remember, you start off with no friends, so it's like true. They gotta start promoting it, get to the point that, okay, now I know somebody like that does auctions, and then let me jump in kind of deal. They need to do it on the spot.
Karim, I am going to be dropping Alien 3 later today, probably along with another anime reaction. That was supposed to go out yesterday, but I did get a little behind. And I was going, Bubs got me laughing already. He says, Perry with the hot news: comic shops exist and they sell new books every week. hey, actually, happy new comic book day. Happy.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, this is the day to get our DC titles of the week,
How does it feel? You know what? Who clicked the dislike button? That's what I want to know. Now we got 2 dislikes. Oh God,
man. It's all right. I want to go for 3. Someone just give another one.
No.
Hey, the haters are up early today.
That's funny though. That's hilarious.
It is.
You think they put their alarm on? All right.
No, they got that bell notification clicked, so they listen. They listen enough to to follow the subscribe, like.
They hear the intro and they look at the thumbnail and they're like, no. Oh damn! You got 4.
This is gonna be the most disliked morning show in the world.
It's all your boys too.
Oh man, what are you gonna do? You know, hey, at least we're giving early morning content.
It is what it is.
I need a meme like that.
Oh god.
Oh well, yeah, but no. Today's new comic book day. We got what is it? Well, I guess just for like this DC Comics, we got Deceased Unkillables #3. So that's
exciting. That's exciting. That's exciting.
Yeah, I looked already on a comic book roundup, and it looks like there's like a 9.7 rating, which I'm always like spectacle. Like I'm like very curious who these people are getting these books so damn early, and then giving them like 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. That's a little high, you know. Because I enjoyed DC's 1 and 2, and I don't know if I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10. That seems a little, up there.
But I think I'll give them high numbers. I'm really enjoying that story arc right now, especially with the whole Deathstroke and all of that, and teaching the kids, and then zombies everywhere. It's crazy.
Cool for the kids. Hey, we get to see a lighter side of these villains. We get to see their heart. You know,
the compassion after killing like 10 million people.
Their love for the orphans, you know, they grown attached to them over the 6-month period. Was it like 6 months or a year, something like that?
Yeah,
I don't think there was really anything else coming out of DC. We got what?
There's I think that Daphne Byrne.
Yeah, Daphne Byrne. I think we got Batman and the Outsiders.
Yeah, you got the Dollhouse Family #6.
I only read the first issue of that. It didn't really do much for me. Did you ever get a chance to pick that up and read it?
It didn't catch you? Yeah, I picked up all of them. Justice League 44.
Ooh.
Justice League Odyssey 20. I mean, these books are not big, but you know they're coming out for DC.
Yeah, there's people reading.
There's something. Plunge #3. And that's probably all I'm gonna pick up. Yeah, DC.
I'm gonna try to like see if my shop gets books for tomorrow and just finesse. So like, hey, can I just get my books for tomorrow already? Who's gonna know?
Are you able to go to your shop?
Yeah. I get in the car and I typically turn the car on. I go down the street and make a right.
You turn the car on?
Yeah. You know, I go to the stoplight. I turn right, make sure no traffic's coming, and I drive on down to the comic book shop. How else do you go to the shop?
Well, mine is closed, so I can't do all of that. I gotta just wait until they ship it to me.
They don't got like curbside?
No, they can't.
Well,
we're not allowed to do that.
You're in New York, right? Yeah, you guys are getting like slammed left and right with all that.
It's like we're locked up, they won't let us out. What?
Get all that coronavirus over there.
Coronavirus.
Corona. Now, are there any other comic books that are coming out this week that got your eye on? Any indies?
Storytellers? Is it called that?
That Jim Henson's The Storytellers? Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Si, senor.
Yeah, that had a really good first issue. Well, yeah, I don't want to even say first issue because it's a one and done story.
Yeah, it's like one of those. Yeah, it's like pick it up and then the next one won't be a continuation, kind of, I guess.
But maybe, who knows?
What about Ludocrats?
Yeah, that seems like the one book that I know nothing about, but I see the writer and I'm like, all right, I'm very interested.
Yeah, I'm all about it. So honestly, I'm gonna just probably buy a lot of shit that I'm not interested in. It's just I'm just fiending to read shit. I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, it looks cool. You know, I in my video I made because I decided to make another new comic.
You make videos?
Yeah, you know, I made a new comic book day video for the first time in months.
Damn.
And when I seen that book, it instantly reminded me. I don't know if you ever played the game Candy Crush.
Of course, I played the game.
It literally looks like a comic book version of Candy Crush. like the vibrant colors and everything. So I'm like so curious. Like this is the chick who wrote Die. This is the chick who's doing what what's that other book that's coming out? She's killing it right now. Everything she's doing, she's killing. She did what? The Wicked and the Divine.
Is it that?
Yeah, there's another one too that she just did. Once and Future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's putting out some heat. So I'm super interested to see what this has in store. I'm seeing some pretty good reviews so far. I'm seeing some negative reviews too. So that's kind of cool. I like seeing the positive and negatives highlighted. Let's see. Someone said that it's messy and unfocused opening issue. But it does show promise. Like, here, let me shit all over it real quick. But you know what? It's not bad.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man. Let me see what's going on over here.
It's my orange juice. I ran out of orange juice.
Did you really?
Not really, but, it's, the rest of it's in my refrigerator where it's supposed to be, but I'm a little lazy to get up and get it, so it's not gonna happen. So I just ran out. I ran out.
Oh man, let me shout out the chat real quick. You should watch Alien Resurrection because it's important to the Alien movie stories. I probably will watch all. Like, I'm assuming that's one of the prequels. I'm so like heavily invested in aliens already.
I see that. I feel like for Halloween you're gonna be an alien.
I might be a predator. I don't know. I gotta watch the Predator movies and see who I like more.
And I think you're more on the alien
You think
side.
I don't know. Look, I watched Alien 3 and I shouldn't have watched Alien 3. That was so stupid. It wasn't bad. It just number 1 and number 2 were so damn good.
Yeah.
That I was watching this and I was like, all right, like I didn't want Ripley to die like that. I didn't want to have a little baby alien ingested into her. Why she got to go out like that? You know?
Oh God, that's what she gets. What you thought? There's not every character has a happy ending. You feel me?
I guess. And then we had the robot from the second movie, who he wound up dying at the end, and then we see his real life human version, and he's like a complete dick. And I'm like, damn. Like, this guy's an asshole. I don't even like him as a human. I want the android back.
Everybody catches their hand.
Oh man, let's see. Kachun says, "Morning, guys. I got a 40-minute drive this morning." Well, I hope you're listening.
40 minutes? Nah. We got you. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
we're driving with you. We're in the back seat right now. Look at us. I'm waving.
Don't look.
Can you see me? I'm waving.
Don't look in the back seat, Kachun.
Oh wait. Don't look.
Keep your hands on 10 and 2. Bubs Comic says, "I think it's a thumbnail. I feel like giving a thumbs down to both these goons."
Wow.
Oh man, it's okay. The people voted to see faces and get audio only. So I eventually do want to do faces. I guess I need to upgrade my computer to properly handle the faces, the visuals. But I mean, like this works all right for now. You know, it's like 7 o'clock.
I'm naked right now, so it definitely works.
Yeah, you don't want to see you don't want to see a Swamp Thing over there.
Ew, is that what you call it? I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Not Swamp Thing, all right.
It seems like the proper name, you know.
More like Poison Ivy.
What up, Joe? 47771. The person who wrote Die and Once and Future is a dude. Oh, dude, yo, you're so right. So Karen Gillan is a dude, and I keep calling him a chick because Karen Gillan sounds like such a girl's name.
Wow.
I feel so bad.
That's why I was like, what girl are you talking about?
I've been doing that for the longest time. I feel so bad. Eventually, I'll like.
You know what?
I'll get it.
Now it makes sense. Now the dislikes
make sense. What do you mean?
Now it makes sense.
Oh man.
You went to 5? What the motherfucker? Yo. Whose house do I have to go to?
It's okay. Hey, at least they're watching, right? They're just
right?
hanging
They're
out.
tuning in.
They're just joking around.
They're probably laughing in the back,
Funny
like,
guy.
with a cat on their lap. in the chair in the dark.
Let's see. Z collects. Here we go. Because he says, maybe make a morning show pick bigger, change the color to a lighter hue, and the shadow change the color to white, and remove the two guys. So pretty much change everything.
I was like listening to that, and I was like, all right, okay. And then he said, remove the two guys. You know.
Hey, Easy Mode, thanks for now following. Let's see. Yeah, the first two are better in my opinion. Yeah, first two were actually really good. The first one I thought was really slow, but then when I watched the second Alien movie, I realized how awesome the first one was, because like how that story was able to like expand and grow properly. I thought that was really cool.
I'm sorry, a zombie popped up on my screen.
A zombie popped up on your screen? Yeah. Somebody is now following. So that's pretty lit.
That was cool. That came out of nowhere. I was like, what is this little zombie running away from?
I'm not sure where he's running to or where he came from or what platform he's following me on, but he is following.
A new follower.
Let's see. Yeah, when I go back to work, June, I'll be listening on the replay while I get ready for work. Heck yeah, dude. Alien and Aliens are the only good one.
Yeah. That's true. But you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
I need to know.
I'm the type of guy that even if the movie sucks, even if it's like I just have to complete it. It's something in me that I have to complete it, and then I have to be like, yeah, that movie sucks.
Yeah, like you gotta watch. You gotta watch everything. You gotta realize what happened, what went wrong, what went terribly wrong.
Yeah,
because I can't say Aliens 3 sucks and jump on the bandwagon and throw tomatoes every time we see Sigourney Weaver in the streets.
I'm sorry, you throw tomatoes?
Yeah, you throw tomatoes when you get upset, right? You get a big bag of tomatoes and you start throwing them.
No, I don't.
What's up, Mike the Collector? Bubs Comic says, I've been playing Predator Hunting Ground for 2 weeks. It's amazing.
That's the game. That's the game I was talking to you about. That was the game you were talking about.
Dude, I seen it like the other day. So you need, I think, a team of 4 people and then one person is a Predator. And I guess it cycles out at the end of each game. And they're like 15-minute match. I don't know how long the matches are.
So it's like Dead by Daylight.
Is it like that?
Yeah. Dead by Daylight is like one person is the killer, and then like 4 other people got to survive.
Oh,
kind of deal.
It was so
and they got to work together.
Like when you're the Predator character, you, how do you say, got like infrared thermal vision.
Look at you using big words.
I know, man.
Like vision.
Hey, yeah, but that's so cool. So you could like find people with like heat sense as a Predator. So like you're a Predator because you see in that, like, I don't know, man. I guess that's what the movie's like, right?
Yeah, man. It definitely is.
That's
exactly how it is.
Oh, whoops.
Then you got to put mud on yourself so they can't see you.
Mud? It's dirty.
You know.
So that's pretty cool, Bubs. Bubs, is that on the Xbox? I might have to play that, man. Let's see. Comics Business Play. I'm the only person who left a thumbs up. Thank you.
I know, right?
What's up, Art Chemics? Shout out to TK taking forever getting to his live chat last night, drinking kombucha.
Yeah. So last night, during the live stream, I was trying to get to the chat, but it's not that easy. You know, I'm just trying to focus and trying to get him to answer the questions.
Sure.
So it's like it took a long time back and forth to just actually, all right, you know, let's go to the chat and stuff like that, because he had a lot to say, which was awesome. So
now, I was gonna say, how old is he? How long did he stay on for the actual interview? Because I remember I jumped in at the end and I just seen you and Mo.
So me and Mo.
Yeah, you and Mo?
Nah, it lasted up to 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I could have swore he jumped out. I was like, oh snap! Did the interview go over? Maybe I was watching it. Maybe I started watching like a past live stream with you and Mo.
Wow, look at you! Nah. He lasted for 2 hours. He was like, "Yo, man, this was awesome. Definitely looking forward to doing it again." And I was like, "Oh man, hell yeah!" And then we're trying to set something up so when the shop opens and everything, we can do a couple of episodes at the shop and stuff.
That's pretty dope. TK coming live from the comic book shop, Royal Collectibles.
5 dislikes already.
Don't worry. When the show goes on replay, we'll get 5 more.
Got him.
James Bond. I've seen a few James Bonds, actually. Z Collects. I hope you have a good night. There's actually Alien vs. Predator video game 2. That's kind of cool. I want to say I played a Mortal Kombat game that had the Predator character as a downloadable character. But I don't really know him from the movies like that. Bub's Comics, good morning. A PS4 and PC so far. Oh, damn. I don't have a PS4, but I do have a personal computer, so I might check that out. And then Creeper Boss. Noise. How's it going, man?
Yeah, I how many games came out? I know, there was a game that I used to play back in the days. Aliens, I think it was called Aliens. And I forgot what system it was, either for Sega Genesis, I think. Yeah, I think it was for Sega Genesis. It was fun. It was all the way back in the days, just playing as this commando guy going through, these tunnels, and aliens were popping out. Look how much video games evolved. Have you ever paid attention to that?
Yeah, like crazy. They're hyper realistic right now.
It's what is going on? I'm fighting these aliens in my living room right now. It's
that
they're
virtual reality is nuts.
So
I haven't been able to really experience the personal reality or the virtual reality when you could put the goggles on and stand up and move your arms around and in the living room. That seems cool. I've seen videos online. I'm that looks really cool, but I've never actually got a chance to experience that.
Bro, my sister, she works at a virtual reality world in New York City, in Manhattan.
What is that?
It's crazy. She's
it's like Disney World.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is. And you put on these, and there's so many different games. They had zombie mode, like Call of Duty, but in this realistic way, like how you said, you put on the goggles, but you're in a big room and it's just 4 of you guys, and you guys are just running in place and shooting, and it's awesome. You're doing all of these movements but staying in one spot, and people are just watching you oh, you look stupid. Because you can't tell because you have the goggles on.
Scarpad says, is a sex doll considered virtual reality? I know, Scarpad. Oh, man. That sounds awesome, dude. I would love to be able to I wonder if there's because in Palisades Park Mall in New York, there's a arcade place you could go to, but it has a machine that you step into, and it's like a virtual reality roller coaster, and it goes all around, it swings around and stuff like that. It is the coolest thing. That is probably my only true experience with some type of virtual reality.
Dude, this one has that as well, but this one goes in deeper. It you're standing up and it clicks you in like a roller coaster. And then it's a machine and it brings you down your face. You almost hit the ground with your face.
That sounds terrifying.
It is. It's intense. I don't know if the people that were on it realized how close they were from breaking their nose.
Oh man!
But I was just watching them wow, that's crazy.
They should have a video that records you, so after you can watch to see how close to death you came. Oh man. Let's see. Who else? Kachun says Predator and Aliens are my favorite fandoms. Heck yeah, dude. I've always seen a very intense fan base for the Alien franchise, and now I could totally understand why. It's freaking awesome. Let's see. Wow, I just realized I'm the only member in the chat. Joins Perry. Heck yeah, dude. Join the memberships, dude. ASM 129 says, morning Perry, morning TK. Find myself listening to your radio show on my 45-minute drive to work, answering and talking to you guys as I'm in driving, and realize you guys can't hear me. Good show. Oh man, I'm glad you have something to listen to, comic book, pop culture related to on your way to work. And I do hope you have a great day. That is so awesome, ASM. Heck yeah, dude. I tried the PS4 virtual reality. It's pretty decent for what it is. I've seen that. I've seen the ones that you get for the computer too, but I'm they're a couple $100. That's a big investment for whoa, that's cool, and then put it down and never use it again.
Yeah, it's like you have to be invested in it. Like
Yeah.
it's just like playing any other game. It's like if you're not gonna play it, why buy it? Especially with that amount of money. Like my cousin got it, and he was talking about how he spent so much money on it and he doesn't play it.
Oh,
Like
man.
it's good and
I
he
don't
likes it. It's just he just doesn't play it. I'm like, yeah, well,
I just bought the Star Wars video game, the Knights. I don't know, one of the newest Star Wars games, like $60. I'm like, I can't wait to play this. I'm gonna live stream it. I'm gonna get it for the Xbox too. I'm like $60. I haven't opened the game. I haven't even launched the new. I haven't started it at all. I got the Xbox Game Pass. I'm like, I'm gonna play so many new games, and I haven't played any of it. I'm like, oh damn, dude, I should just cancel all these memberships right now.
oh god, that's. I want to play that game. That game looks pretty cool, and I hear a lot of good reviews on it.
So I played a little bit of it on the computer, and from what I did play, I did enjoy. It was just like I was having problems with it on the computer, and I just needed to go ahead and purchase it again on the Xbox. That way I could play it in its entirety with no hiccups or glitches. Because there was definitely a few glitches on the computer. I guess because my computer isn't that good.
Because your computer is whack, Perry. Let's just throw that out there. Your computer.
I do need to upgrade. I do need to upgrade. I'm trying to get like a new CPU and a new graphics card, and I should be good to go, but I'm not sure. Oh man! So to pivot into the new, you watch any wrestling?
Dude, look at me. I am a wrestler.
That's you. The
That's
Rock?
me. Call me the Undertaker. No, well, nowadays I don't watch wrestling, but I did watch the Attitude Era like crazy.
That's
so.
like the Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
era?
that's like the Stone Cold and The Rock kind of thing, and Undertaker, Kane, and Mankind, Triple H. It's all about the game.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm assuming you know what you're talking about. So that's all that matters. Do you know someone named Shad Gaspard?
Who the?
I don't know. Shad Gaspard. I guess he was a former WWE superstar. I just came across this report, dude. This was like mad sad, dude. This guy was on the beach with his kid, and I guess a tidal wave.
Eaten by a tiger?
Nah, look. A wave came and took him and his kid into the ocean, and then I guess the lifeguards came to like rescue them, and he handed them his son first, and he's like, "Here, take my son," and then a riptide came and pulled him under, and they just called the search off.
What was his name? Let me see this.
Shad Gaspard, SHAD GASPARD. That's kind of nuts. Now I don't know too much about wrestling, but they said he was like a superstar. So I'm like, damn, dude, that sucks. But you know, like I feel like if I'm ever gonna die, it's gonna be like if I'm with my kid, man. You gotta you gotta take my kid, and if I die, well, at least I know the last few seconds I'm breathing that little man's gonna be okay.
Nah. My kid better give me up.
TK's like, look, man, I'll make another one of you.
What are you talking about? Nah, but that's sad. He's from Brooklyn too. Brooklyn, New York.
We're
39 years old.
That's terrible, dude. Way too young to die.
295 pounds of muscle. Jeez.
Craziness, man. Someone said muscle sink. I guess he should have, been eating a little bit more McDonald's then.
Like, what are your last thoughts at that moment? Like, take my son, and then as soon as they take him, you're like, fuck.
Like, coño.
That's it.
That sucks.
That's
man.
Crazy. It's sad.
That's super sad.
Hopefully he shows up though. Hopefully, I always have like this little opening for hope, even when everything looks, bad and everything. I don't know. Maybe he washed up on like another side of the shore, and he's waking up right now. He's waking up right now, and he's just like, oh man, I'm good. I made it. It sucks.
Yeah, no, that's terrible, man. At least he was able to save his son before he passed.
Yeah, that was cool. That was amazing. Imagine now his son's gonna grow up, and then they're gonna tell him the story, and it's just sad. Yeah.
Speaking of heroes,
I need a hero.
I watched the Hero show last night, and I was only gonna watch one episode, but I had to binge watch, and I stayed up a little too late. But I was happy that I watched the second episode too. It's called My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah. I heard of it. The anime. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, dude, it was so good. Like, so
dude, are you into anime now?
I hate myself. You know, I don't want to say I'm into anime, but I'm getting into it. Just because I'm not forced to watch it, but like I'm making myself like, all right, I need to sit down and watch this, and then if I like it, I like it. If I hate it, I hate it. But let's go. And I sat down. I was like, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty tonight. I'm gonna watch another episode.
Got him. That's good though. But
it was really good.
You're like all over the place. You got the Hero Academia, whatever it's called, and then you got Aliens, and then you just that's what I like to hear. Watch everything that you missed out on.
Hey, I'm consuming it all. You know that way. This time
I'll
next
show
year,
you what you're consuming.
I'll be an expert on everything. Everything. Let me see. Z collects. What do you say? Knights of the Old Republic. No, not. I don't think it's Knights of the Old Republic. I think
that's an old one.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. The Last Jedi, right, the Final Jedi, the Final Countdown. Zekalek says, "Okay, Comic Talk. I left a comment on yesterday's show. You think DC doing Tuesday? That other publisher? Yeah. So Z, I did see your comment before I started the show today, and I was gonna reply. Yeah, I don't understand why DC's trying to make Tuesday New Comic Book Day.
Fallen Order.
It doesn't. Yeah, the Fallen Order. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense, just not at this time. Is no, like what I mean is like I understand where they're coming from to do that. It's just the wrong timing.
But like, why differentiate the days if you got Marvel and then the majority of other indies released on Wednesday? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I was more on the breakup. I was more on the breakup of the distributor kind of thing, not on the days. I don't know what they're doing with the days. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to get it out there quicker, just to
Yeah, you know, with DC not going with Diamond, I'm curious to see how long that'll last. Because I know they're going with Midtown's distributor and DCBS's distributor. I forgot their. I do have the names of their actual distributing house that's doing it, but I don't know where it is right now. I'm curious to see how they're gonna handle, because they've only shipped out a few books, you know. So I'm curious to see like the longevity of a 6 to 12 months would do.
I'm just curious to see a damn comic book. I want to see one, a brand new one.
And then what about Midtown and because look, you got Midtown and DCBS. They're shipping out to who? Their competitors?
Well, Bob was telling me that they like their shop, the LCS right now, Royal Collectible. You know, you don't want to put everything, you know, for the because they're your competitors. Because remember, it's Midtown Comics comic book shop.
Yeah, they go against Royal Collectible.
Yeah, it's like, and they're not about it. They're not about giving them all their information.
Look how easy this is. Oh, that new Batman 92 key didn't get shipped to collectibles, but Midtown has it.
Exactly.
And now you're killing competition because you are the competition.
Yep.
So
that's exactly so they're not about it, and they're saying like a lot of shops are not about it. They don't want to put Midtown Comics, you know.
Dude, there's a lot of shops that do what Midtown does. Like they ship out all over the country.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is for Midtown to just not ship out books?
Yep.
To certain shops, forcing them to buy these keys, the hot book of the week, the flavor of the month from Midtown instead of other comic book shops. Like it seems so crazy that people are like for this.
Dude, I'll distribute it. Just bring it to my house. I got you guys. Don't worry.
TK's distribution.
Here's a comic book for you. Here's a comic for you. Hey, but I wanted something else. I don't care what you wanted. Take it. Mommy. Oh, God. I wonder, you know, I don't know a lot of people that are younger than us, and we're supposed to be considered like the youngest one in the community, kind of. people. I don't know where I'm trying to go, but there's not a lot of people that read comics, like a lot of kids, a lot of teenagers.
Why do you think that is?
We was talking about this one time, and I was like, yeah, I go to a comic book shop, but nobody there is younger than me.
That's
unless
true.
they're buying like something, well, one of those new cartoon figures or whatever.
The Funko Pops.
Yeah, but other than that, it's like no younger generation is reading comics whatsoever.
Isn't that crazy?
It sucks. It sucks seeing that, but I mean, whatever. I'll keep reading. I got you. I'll support.
DK's like, I'll support.
Don't worry.
I wonder
once
why.
I have a son, I will definitely force him to read comics.
I guess looking at kids from like the 80s compared to kids now, we have a lot more things to grab your attention other than comic books.
I think it's the cartoons, man.
The cartoons.
Work on the cartoons.
Games. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. When we were younger, we had so many, like Batman the animated series, Superman the animated series, Justice League the animated series, Spider-Man the animated series, X-Men the animated series, Gargoyles, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is probably still out. I don't know. Some kind of Power Rangers is out. And we had all these cartoons, and Saturday morning. Is there Saturday morning cartoons? Like, I don't even know that anymore.
I don't even know why there would be. Everything you could stream, whatever you want to watch.
Wow, damn, you just killed. Wow, there goes the whole thing.
I like at this point, why do I need to wake up at a certain time on a certain day when you could just stream anything anywhere from any location at any time? But
that's crazy.
It's craziness, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hate blaming people for not reading comics, but when you're in school and you crack out a comic book, they drop the hammer on you, and they make reading feel like a punishment in a way, or like some type of labor instead of enjoyment.
Which makes it worse. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely not reading now. Like, here's a sticker if you read a book. Man.
Yeah, man. I used to hate reading, man. And when my stepbrother first gave me some comics, and I actually brought some to school, like I was almost shunned for it.
Got him.
Like I was like, damn. Number one, other kids are looking at me weird, and then the teacher's like, I can't be having that in class. Like I need to do that after school. I'm like, what do you mean I need to do that after school? Like a fucking like I'm doing drugs. I'm in like 8th grade cracking out some Batman and Nightwing books. But I mean,
my younger self was all about, I guess, Scholastic News as well. So I was getting books from there. So I read like
I used to love Book Fair.
Captain Underpants and all kinds of stuff. It was cool. And Goosebumps. I used to get a lot of Goosebumps when I was younger.
Goosebumps is a great franchise. I think there's a Goosebumps adaptation of a comic book coming out shortly for IDW.
Yeah. A TV show or something. Oh, well, there's a TV show coming out too.
Which, yeah, that should be pretty cool.
Hopefully it's mature. It would be cool.
Oh, yeah?
Hopefully, but they probably go like more kid friendly.
Maybe. I don't know. Curious to see. I'm definitely gonna watch. I like watching. IDW's been doing pretty good. They dropped what? They dropped Lock and Key, which was pretty well received across the board.
Yep.
What else did they? They dropped October Faction, and that I think that got canceled. It didn't get renewed for a second season, which is pretty.
Got him.
Pretty sad, yeah. So they a swing and a home run and then a swing and a miss. But I mean, 1 for 1. It's not bad.
It's funny how they're pumping this stuff out now. It's like they're just realizing that there's great and amazing stories in comics that they could use.
Yeah, they don't need to have a cape. You don't need superheroes to make a good book.
Of course not. Oh no, there's a lot of indies we're reading now that would be like, yo, if this was a TV show.
Right?
Like, I'm sure from what I hear, the Ice Cream Man, I'm pretty sure you can make a TV show out of that.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Oh man. Let's see. Where's my
time is it? 7:45 in the morning. What is everyone doing?
Yeah, what is everyone doing? I'm sure that we got a handful of people who are driving, some people who are debating if they should get out of bed or not. Then they got people like us who just don't sleep.
Yeah, just I literally went to sleep at 2:30, 3.
Oh man, yeah, I went to bed around 2. Yeah, because I finished watching My Hero Academia around 1:40, and then I was like, let me look up some news articles, and then I'm like, I'm too tired to do this. I need to crawl to the couch. I'm not gonna make it up the stairs to the bed today.
Oh man, what does if you don't mind me asking, like your girl think about all of this? Like she doesn't get mad at you? Because I know sometimes my girl be like, can you like get off your phone? And I'm like, can you like back the fuck up? Nah, imagine.
TK's getting bugged. TK, you crazy, man. You gonna
Savage
get poked in the neck.
Savage life.
You're gonna get stabbed, dude. You're a frying pan to the head.
Chancleta to my head. Oh man.
You're gonna open the window. You're gonna open the window and stick your head out and take a deep breath, and a freaking sandal's gonna come flying. Oh man, no, she's. I mean, supportive. I guess
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably use a little bit more time off of not doing so much content, but
I mean, that time will come. That time will come. Right now, you're in a spark. You're hitting numbers, and this is the time to hustle. And then once you're there, it's like, all right, now I could chill.
Right. Let's see. Zcalex said Death Note, Sword Art Online, Hunter x Hunter. I heard of Hunter x Hunter and Death Note, Fairy Tail. I guess those are some animes I should watch. Do I sanitize? I try to sanitize.
What are we talking about? What are we sanitizing?
I don't know. He just asked, do we sanitize? And
El culo. What is it?
A little sanitizer to the face.
Ew, that sounded so bad. What is wrong with you?
I didn't mean. I meant like imagine like coming home and you just put
sanitizer. Hey, you just said sanitizer to the face, and then you're saying coming home. It's just not it's not appealing.
Oh boy. What up, 83? Let's see, because teenagers are busy partying and schooling. I guess that's pretty fair.
But like we had the same thing when we were younger. There's parties and there's schools.
That's true. I guess I'm not seeing like youth, like middle school, elementary school interested.
Maybe it's video games that really took over.
That damn Fortnite. Back in my day.
Back in my day, we had to play some N64 and our controllers were wired and there was no online, so your friends would have to come over.
Those are fun. Some LAN parties.
Hey, don't cheat. Don't look at my screen. You're looking at my screen.
Those were good days. Those were good days. It's like, that's not fair. You suck. You're looking at my screen. That's how you're winning.
So like, what do you mean? Your screen is right there. What do you expect me to do?
Dude, speaking of video games, I was on Comic Connect last night. If you don't know what Comic Connect, it's more or less like a real auction site. And there was this Super Mario Brothers. I think it's still on there. Last bid of $3,100.
Wow.
With over 30 bids.
Encapsulated and
it's great. It's graded in a 6.0.
What?
In a 6.0 for a little over 3,000. I guess.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I have it.
Oh, dude, that is crazy.
Like a low number.
Bro, that I feel like it's 1992 and we're looking at a Hulk 181 and saying $200. That's crazy. And then looking at one now, you're like, wow, I was, you're stupid out if you didn't buy one for $200, because now they're a little bit pricey. I know it looks like this auction did end. Yeah, but that's crazy. I wonder, like in the next 10 years, when the 20s get closer to the 40s, how high these numbers will get.
I mean, you got to understand that, as I was saying before, like the evolution of video games itself has evolved to such a level. It's crazy that sometimes it's just hard to believe where it was in the beginning, or like how it was. So it makes sense that these games are going up in price because it's kind of like comic books. That's what it is. It's just like comic books, but in video game form.
I guess, man.
Obviously it's not for us. We're just not into it like that too much. I mean, I'm a big gamer, but I don't You're not gonna see me buy a 3100. And it sounds crazy because
Or 6.0.
It's a video game compared to a book. Like, I don't know. Yo no sé mañana.
I wonder, like, if there
Do
was like,
I ever cross your mind? Oh,
I wonder if there's like defective games, like, because I guess in order to get a game graded, it needs to be like factory sealed. But I wonder if you broke that factory sealed, if the game was ever defective and it just didn't work.
imagine there's no game in there.
It's just an empty box.
Shit, a box of matches. That's all it is in there.
Oh man, yeah. Let's see. They also had a Super Mario Brother 3 sell for 2,450, so 2,400.
I'm about to start looking into my video games right now.
Right?
I kept a lot of them when I was younger, and I have them now, in like my closet. So I have like Atari, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and then like a lot of games and a lot of things.
I don't
they
have
all
anything.
open. Wow.
I've sold so much of my gaming like collection, and my brother, I guess, got rid of his. It's crazy, man. I think I have like a couple PS1 games, and that's it.
Wow.
I don't even.
Yeah, Tony Hawk.
I might. Hey, Tony Hawk coming back in that 4K.
Hell yeah! Look at me skate. Look at me doing ollie.
It's funny. There's memes of the Simpsons.
No.
the people in the Simpsons in the old home, in the nursing home with Grandpa Simpson.
Yeah.
One episode they put on like a shirt with a skull, like they look like skater kids, and there's a meme going around with these people, and it's like when you're in your 40s but you hear Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, it's coming out in 4K. And it's like all the old people are like, yes, let's play this game again. And I heard there's no microtransactions as of yet, but it's gonna come later down the road. They're gonna
I guess that's like everything, every game.
But you know what? I heard a good perspective is microtransactions are what keeps people interested in games now, because they keep coming out with newer things on a weekly, monthly basis, that it keeps you more engaged in the game and it doesn't really get stale.
I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense, but if it's like that, so might as well make every game free if you're gonna have microtransactions. You feel me?
Yeah. I think, who was it? Was it EA? They got some pretty bad backlash.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game. No. I've always wanted to learn how to do that, man.
Oh god. I always wondered who it was that did that.
It's like this, I don't want to say it. It's like this guy,
Well, what do you want to say?
I was gonna say it's like this white guy, like
Wow, I'm out.
No, like
Wow,
I've seen him on TikTok. I've seen him on TikTok. Like somebody went up to him, he's like, "Will you say it? Will you say it?"
You seen him on TikTok? The guy that does the voice?
Yeah, he was like on a golf course with some kids, and he was like, "EA Sports, it's in the game." I was like, "Wow, he did a really good job. That was kind of cool."
Put me in it. I'll be like, "Hey, yo, EA Sports, my dog. It's in the game."
Ooh, check this out. There's a Action Comics #1, only page 6, graded. It's only one page. With 56 bids and the auction ended, how much do you think one page of Action Comics #1 sold for?
Probably like low thousands.
$11,000.
$11,000
for one page.
A down payment on a car for one page.
You could buy a car for that.
Yeah, you can
buy like a nice used car,
Yeah, get yourself a Civic.
$11,000 for a page. Wow. I guess if you're a page collector, right? That's the thing.
No, is it
a thing? I've never heard of one.
I mean, who wants a page? I mean, I guess
if you're buying pages like 11,000, 12,000 here or there, why wouldn't you just save up and just buy the fucking book?
I mean, the book is like what, 1 point or 3 point something million?
No, not in like a low grade though.
Yes.
Look here. Let's look for Action Comics.
Look for an Action Comic #1 at a low grade.
Oh, look. Action Comics #1, 9.6. Highest offer, $500. No, that's not right. What is this?
That's the reprint. What are you talking about?
Oh no, this is a
damn. 11,000 is a down payment for a car. What car you be buying, dude? What I be doing, dog?
He's listening to a French Montana. He's over there. He's thinking he's gonna pull out in like a Rolls Royce.
Oh, that's what I be doing day and night.
Yeah, dude, that's more than like what I put down for my house. $11K.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
That's a lot of money for one page. I mean, to each its own, to each their own, but like, say.
That's a lot, man. I guess, if you got the money, I mean, we got people going out there right now that's buying the artwork, and those are a pretty penny.
But those are artwork, I mean, the pages artwork too, but it's more of a, I don't know.
It's iconic artwork though.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a few people in the chat I want to say what's up to. Who we got? We got Absolute Venom. How's it going? So you missed out on the description. Arcades, sex, drugs, women, and video games. Go to the gulag. JD Comics, how you doing, man? Let's see. LAN party. When I first joined the army, #GoArmy, and the barracks or the barracks, we all had our TVs blocking the doors and all of our Xboxes hooked up together in the hallways and playing Halo. Damn, that's pretty cool. Hey, Zekalex, Halo 2 is trending again because they remastered it for the PC. So now a bunch of people are playing Halo all over again. That's pretty cool. Halo was a great game. I miss Halo.
It's coming back. You're gonna get Halo Infinite. Infinity.
If they don't have a Halo Battle Royale mode, then it's gonna fail.
Why? Because that's the new thing. That's
the new thing, dude. All I want to play is like Battle Royale. I'll play a little bit of Team
Deathmatch. He's not gonna go.
What? All right, just for everyone listening right now.
Oh, are we gonna do this right now? How many people we got in the chat? We got 12 people in the chat.
Good morning, by the way. Every time I play Call of Duty with TK, he likes to highlight how bad I am, but he's doing it while he's dead watching me play.
Bro, you ever heard of teamwork? You're supposed to have my 6, but instead you're not even on the clock.
Look, when I play Call of Duty, I like to jump out of the plane and I like to find a gun that's appealing to me, and then I could protect you.
This is real life. You don't look for a gun that's appealing to you. You just grab the gun and plow.
No, man. TK's pretty good at Call of Duty.
Do your fast reload drills.
Who else we got here? We got Scarpat EA Sports. It's in the game as long as you can pay for it extra. Oh yeah, that's why I started talking about EA. They had their Star Wars Battlefront 2 that got like destroyed by the internet for having the crazy amounts of microtransactions that as soon as the game came out, people were just spending like $100 and you could just play the best characters and just kill everybody. And it was kind of like you're paying $60 to buy a game, and then people who pay a little bit more can just body everything with like a cheating advantage almost. It's kind of very unfair.
Yeah, I remember. I got the game when it came out, and I did all of that. And then I was like, wait a minute. How is this guy taking me out? I'm a Master Jedi. And then I realized that they were paying for extra stuff, and I was like, damn, yo no tengo dinero para eso.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. I guess if you're like invested
I got an $11,000 car I gotta pay.
TK's $11K.
My Maserati is waiting for me.
Oh man. K Titus, how's it going? You're over there in Japan, right? I wonder what time it is over there. Why you say it like that, Perry? What did I say like that, Mike? Damn, 11K down payment for a car. Yeah, man. CGC grades pages. They grade pages. Now I heard they're gonna start, if they didn't already. They grade like prints, like art prints. So I'm kind of curious. I'm not sure if I would ever get a print graded. But I would like to get a couple prints put in the top loaders, because there's some I want to save. I don't want to put them on the wall. I want to kind of just keep them for some reason hidden to collect dust.
Oh God.
I
want some prints. I want it all.
Do you?
I want it all.
Perry's a bad teammate. A little bit. Yeah, red versus blue Halo was awesome. So
that shit got mad colorful. I was like, what is this? Blood versus Crip? What's going on here?
Hey, so did you see, I don't know if you've been out to like your local Target. But there's a new Wonder Woman board game, Wonder Woman Challenge of the Amazons. Have you seen that?
Yes, I actually got the game.
Did you really?
No.
Oh, damn. I was excited for a second.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know why it looks intriguing. Is it 1984?
Well, it's Wonder Woman on the cover with a bunch of the other Amazons, and Jenny Frison did all the artwork.
Amazons.
Jenny Frison did all the artwork on the box cover of this, and it looks so fucking cool that I'm like, I kind of just want to buy the box because it looks dope. Like I wish.
Get it graded.
Right? I should send it to CGC. Be like, yo, can you put this giant box in a plastic bag for me?
First appearance.
First appearance on a tabletop game, right? Because that's pretty cool. That's the only thing that I find appealing about because I don't play like board games like that.
I love board games.
Do you? But I realize you need to have multiple friends.
Yeah, well, how many friends do you have?
Hello, Dr. Smiled friend.
Do you have real life friends, or you only got virtual friends?
Bro, I play Sims. What do you mean?
Oh God.
Oh man. So yeah, no, that seems like a cool game to play if you have friends, or if you're just a fan of Jenny Frison and want to collect more of her art. Because I was buying Wonder Woman just for the covers, so I might as well just buy this box for the cover, right?
Yeah, man. I guess you do what you got to do. I ain't mad at you. Let me see this board game real quick.
It's pretty cool, man. It's called Wonder Woman Challenge of the Amazons.
Oh yeah, I see it. Ooh, look at these girls. Look at these females.
Hey, look at my body.
I wonder if it's fun.
Zeke likes the damn DK. Why you do him dirty like that? Oh man. So yeah, we don't have any Marvel books coming out this week. Just DC and indies. But I think next week. Well, we're not getting any printed Marvel books. I think the Marvel books that are coming out this week are going to be released digitally. If I'm not mistaken.
Have you been reading digital? Like, has anybody like?
Apparently, I tried. So I went ahead and I got to cancel that Marvel membership now that you reminded me, because I haven't read a book in like a week and a half.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I guess to like be in the game, you got to read it, but I don't know, man. I guess because I feel like I don't want to read it digitally, but like I should be supporting no matter what. I feel like because so. I want to wait.
I like the digital. Like I sat there and I was getting comfortable reading it panel by panel, but I could only do that for like one, maybe two books. And then I didn't want to go on another app.
I got to keep it a try. I know Scarp had made a video on like tablets and reading them on different tablets, which was pretty cool. So I would try it. I want to read digital just to see how it is.
But looking at the tablet, if you don't have a tablet, now you're going to go and spend $200-$300 on the tablet. And then in order to read, you have to make sure it's charged, where I don't even keep my phone charged like that. My phone's about to die right now. It's on like 5%. I got to actually put it on the charger now that we're talking about chargers. But like my comics, when I come home Wednesday, I put my comics on my desk. And so I'm editing, I'm working from home. And then when I get a break, I just pull out a book and I'll start reading it. And then I'll get back to work. and then I'll pull out another book and I'll start reading because it's right there on my desk.
Yeah.
So it's super easy to just look to the side and be like, well, let me just knock this book out real quick.
Yo, somebody decided to do construction right outside my window.
Damn, what are they building?
I don't know. A whole new world.
They're building. You gotta pop out the window and be like, hey, good morning, my neighbors.
Good morning, America. Shut up. All right, damn. It's gonna be like Coming to America. Remember that movie, Perry?
I've seen Coming to America.
Oh, okay.
My family's seen that in first person.
In first person.
Because they came me here from another country.
Oh God.
Oh man, yeah. So there's no print books coming out from Marvel this week that I'm aware of, but I think next week we're gonna get a few books. I'm interested in seeing that Venom 25. I think that should come out next week, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a big book. That's a $6 book right there. So it's
a big one.
Yeah.
I'm interested. What are you interested in more? DC, Marvel, or Indies right now?
I want to start reading more Marvel. Right now, I'm enjoying a few DC titles, but I like the exploration of indie books.
Okay, that did not answer my question whatsoever.
Well, it kind of did, because there's nothing I'm more interested in the other. It's more or less like a combination of, I get different things from different
Okay, so check this out. If you had to choose right now, and you won't receive books from any other like company or whatever, which company would you pick? Like, let's say you had to choose one for like a month.
If I could only get Marvel, DC, or Indies,
yeah,
for a month, I would probably go with Indies.
Ooh,
yeah, I would like that, because when I think of Marvel, DC, I think of majority being superhero villain related books.
And what? There's a problem with that?
Not at all. Oh. But sometimes I'm just not in the mood for that, and I just want something different, which is where indie comes out. I could get like fantasy, which DC is starting to get into, especially with Last Gods. If you're not reading Last Gods, it's freaking awesome. And it looks like there's going to be some type of longevity, because it was pretty well received. But I don't know, with indies, I could just get like crime, you could get horror, you can get all these different categories. And I've been more I have enjoyed that more, but I haven't really dived into the Marvel catalog as much as I probably should have.
Yeah.
What about you? If you could have and in the chat as well, if you could have the next month of only getting Marvel, DC, or Indies, what would you stick with?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I really enjoyed Marvel, like with the whole X-Men and the whole Donny Cates. So Thor and Venom.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot about Thor. I can't wait to read that.
Yeah, it's like, and that's something that's it's about to get crazy right now. But then on DC, you got the Unkillables. You have Batman,
Strange Adventures.
Strange Adventures. The Three Jokers, that's about to drop. It's been a while, and you got Death Metal, that's also about to drop.
That's true. That's gonna be a big event.
It's like, I don't know, yo no sé. But then indies kind of makes sense, because not only do you get different aspects and different perspectives, but it's just like, the story arcs aren't really that long.
Yeah,
most of the times, from what I've seen. Like, it's like, if you want a good read and a story arc that's gonna finish in a decent amount of time, then indies is the way to go as well. But now that you ask me the question, I'm like, damn, I don't know.
No, that's fair. Speaking of, because I know you just brought up Donny Cates, and he's got next week that Venom 25 coming out. He did I think it was an interview yesterday on the Marvel YouTube channel. There was like a live stream with Donnie Cates. There was no candles, and I was gonna jump in the chat and be like, "Yo, where the candles at,
where
Mr.
the candles
Donnie?"
at?
I was gonna send a super chat, but they didn't have it monetized.
Oh
I was gonna
god.
be like, "Yo, where the candles at, Donnie?" Lights them
That's
up.
hilarious.
But no, he put out a really cool picture of Null and a bunch of the other, I don't know, Venom, I guess, characters. So
Yeah.
that was kind of cool. But no, I'm interested to see this issue 25 of Venom. I've been trying to slowly catch up. It's kind of cool seeing Venom with wings and a symbiote sword. Like that's a pretty dope cover. But I don't really know the story behind a lot of all this stuff. There are a few more people in the chat. I do want to say what's up. Z Collect says his phone's at 6%, so he's in the same boat as me. Trinidad, how's it going, man? Oh my god, you have to charge it. The horror. Dude, when are you gonna watch Civil War? That is the next movie, right? After Ant-Man comes Avengers Civil War or Captain America Civil War. One of those Civil Wars.
Captain America.
Yeah, Captain
Ay,
America.
coño.
So I'll probably watch that Wednesday or Thursday and then have that out for you guys Friday. I kind of want to like, because there's 11 movies left. I think I'm going to watch like 4 back to back and just release them like in a good 4-day span.
Damn, it's like that?
I kind of want to do that because I want to see what that does. Yo, you know what's really cool now that there's a few people in here
On my YouTube channel?
Here, I could drop the
You
link.
know what I did
Look,
there?
I all I have to do now is press a button, and I could drop links. It's so cool. Like I could drop TK's link just by
Oh,
pressing one
snap.
button. I could drop a subscribe link. I could drive any link that I want. I could just drop it pressing a button. It's so cool. But no. So if you go to my community tab, there's a link. My last post to my Twitch channel. Now, a lot of you are like, "Well, I go on YouTube. I don't go on Twitch." But if you've been watching my first time watching videos, there's a new program over on Twitch that if you have Amazon Prime and I have Amazon Prime, we could have an Amazon Prime watch party live. So I could live stream an episode from my Amazon Prime Video movie catalog, and I could have my camera on, and you guys can sit there in the chat, and we could literally watch the entire 2-hour movie or binge watch an entire season of a show together, but it's live and I cannot record it. That's the only gimmick. So I can't upload it again to YouTube. So if you miss it, you fucking missed it.
So you're telling me I could watch a movie with you?
Live. And that sounds great to me because that means no editing for me. I don't have to spend fucking 10 hours editing. TK, what's it like editing a TV show with copyrighted material?
Yo, man, I've been trying to drop a video for like 4 days. I don't even know. And I gave up on it, actually. I was like, yo, look at this masterpiece, but I can't drop it. So whatever.
It sucks,
Whatever.
man. It sucks, dude.
It's annoying. I did everything. I put music in there. I put the black bars in there. I did everything. It's just still doesn't, because it gets to a point you put too much and then it's like, man, I don't even want to watch this shit because it's so much like
pretty bad
editing and so much like shit you have to put into it. It's like, oh nah, I don't even like the video anymore. You kill my vibe.
Yeah, it does kill the
vibe.
You know what's crazy? So when I did Alien 3, I feel like I put a little bit too much. I was like, oh, I'm going to upload this. It's going to get banned right away. And it still hasn't. It's been sitting there in my drafts. I like this. I like to keep a video uploaded in the drafts because something won't get flagged right away, but maybe like an hour or two after the fact, it might get flagged. So I like to just keep it there for like a good day when it's like a big movie.
Yeah.
But everything seems good to go. But yeah, no, the Twitch watch parties, I think I might do like a Friday night movie, or if I could find a TV show like that new TV show with the guy from The Office, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen that yet.
Right? So like I could sit there for like 5 hours and like binge watch 5 episodes, and we could all do it for the first time. Or if you
is there communication? Can we also communicate? Can I be like, yo, pass the popcorn?
Well, you could be in the chat and you could type, and then you could donate.
Oh, donate what, a leg?
No, like if you want to like have a super chat. How cool is that? Like
it is.
That is all, because look,
is it a lot of work for you on your side, like switching over, doing all of this? Do
I
need a Twitch account?
Yeah, you do need to have a Twitch account.
Oh my god!
But the good thing is Twitch accounts are free. So
oh, I like things that are free.
Oh yeah,
$11,000.
Oh no, but it's cool because you know what? I see a lot of YouTubers and the people who do the movie reactions. They have Patreon pages where they upload the full reaction, and it seems a little bit illegal to like have a movie that you don't own the copyrights to play the full 2-hour movie behind a paywall. That's literally what Netflix is, but you have to pay for copyright. You can't just play a movie for 2 hours and charge people. That's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah,
well, what if I give them a piece of it? I'd be like, yo, you get 2%.
You get 2%.
You get 2% of what I'm watching.
But that should be a fun little thing to do on Twitch. So if anybody wants to go ahead and follow on Twitch, I'm gonna try to put out a schedule on what times I'm gonna be live watching these things, because you could only watch them live. There's gonna be no replay. No, shit, I'll check it out.
My service goes down. I'm like, no, Perry, no.
Then you missed out, man.
Wow.
You missed out. You're gonna have to go and go to your neighbor's house and bang, and they'll be like, "Yo, can I go on YouTube? Actually, can I go on Twitch?
Actually, can I get your Wi-Fi password?"
Right.
That's what I mean.
Let's see. Some of the chat. I need to watch the Harry Potter universe. I seen Harry Potter about a year or two ago. So I did binge watch the movies trying to get caught up, because I watched Sorcerer's Stone, which I always thought it was called Sorcerer's Stone. I seen it like 3 or 4 times when I was younger, and then I read the book for school. I didn't know it was called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I
still don't believe you on that.
That's like one of those Mandela effects, because there is no way that's called the Philosopher's Stone. When did that change?
I don't know.
I thought it was always called the Sorcerer's Stone. It must have changed
when it came out on DVD.
It must have. Someone must have petitioned or something. Let's see. Is Robert Pattinson will be firing the new Batman? I don't know.
People are fighting on my block.
What?
It's funny.
Everybody. TK is witnessing an assault. You got to get your phone out and go, World Star. Or it's not official, you know?
Oh man. What were you saying right before this? You said something
what do you think about Robert Pattinson?
And his whole not working out thing?
Was he joking?
I'm about to go on a rant. So from what I see, it looks like a troll. It looks like
he's got to be joking around, right?
He's kind of trolling, because from what Mo from Dudes Talking Comics told me, he was like, it looks like, because he posted up like macaroni and cheese and something of what food he was eating. And just, I don't know. From what Mo told me, it looks like he was trolling. But I take, obviously, I'm going to take that role seriously. Like, it's like, yo, if you're going to be Batman, put in the effort, as in like not only acting, but in the body itself. Like you gotta look like somebody that's at their peak. Like Batman in the comics, they say it so many times. Batman is at the human level peak. Like he's what a human at its greatest would be, like when it comes to everything, because he outdoes like all Olympic gold medalists in comics, or athletes. And it's crazy that he's gonna come out and say like, hey, I don't need to work out.
You know what's crazy?
But it's probably bull, and he's probably just getting jacked right now on the down low.
But between Batman sleeping, between Batman being a detective and investigating things, but between him going out and prowling the city of Gotham throughout the dusk and nighttime, when the hell does he have time to work out like an Olympic athlete?
Yo, your boy works out day and night. Trust me, the last thing you want is Adam West on the big live screen.
How cool would it be if? Look, I know. I feel like I definitely think he's trolling. I think he's just making a joke. I think he's trying to make people think he's going to be a horrible Batman. So when they see it, they're going to be like, "Wow, he killed that shit." But how cool would it be if we see him transition into like Terry McGinnis? Because I feel like he looks like a Terry McGinnis. Like
You're really pushing for that movie.
I want to see Batman Beyond so bad.
Oh man.
I wonder. Hopefully, in my lifetime, I don't care if I want to get a Batman Beyond movie.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be pretty awesome. I would like to see that as well. I like the whole, and it has the same intro. Imagine.
Oh my god, the same graphics.
What I was trying to say is like, listen, like, so today I'm gonna watch Justice League Dark from
what
a
is
few
that?
people I heard. From a few people, I think it's Justice League Dark Apocalypse.
Is it a
From
TV show or
the cartoon, the animated movie?
Okay, a cartoon.
And a lot of people are telling me that it's really, really good, and that it's probably considered to be like one of the best DC animated movies of all time, which it says a lot because we had Red Hood, Under the Red Hood, we had The Dark Knight, we had The Killing Joke, we had Hush, we had, you know, all these DC movies. You got Apocalypse, you got Public Enemies, you got all of these really great TV animated movies, and just to come out and say that this one's the best, I have to watch it. Thing is, it costs $20, but you know what? Que voy a hacer? Tú sabes. Que voy a hacer? I gotta buy it. I gotta watch it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
You'll be right.
Hold on.
What is it? What's in your mouth? Hey, yo. Oh God, I'll attend the chat real quick. Let me see what we got here. I don't even know where he left off, so don't play me. Philosopher's Stone is the Europe release, and it was changed to Sorcerer's Stone when they realized it in USA to avoid confusion of what is a philosopher. Yep, that makes sense. You see, that makes sense. Was he there or was he? Damn, he hasn't hit the chat in a minute. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great morning, you guys and girls who are listening and tuning in to this beautiful voice. I could definitely take the show over. You feel me? You get me? But I have no idea what happened to Perry. He was just talking, then something flew into his mouth. Right, guys? It sounded like something flew into his mouth and it got stuck there. And he's like, hey. But what are you guys doing today? Anybody read comics daily? Because I haven't been.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, shit, I think he's back. Everybody,
What happened? What were you guys talking about? Okay, so this was pretty bad. I had like I guess a piece of food in between my teeth.
You guess what? I don't know what else it could have been. What do you mean you guess? You don't have no idea what it was?
I don't know what it was. And I had a piece of like the floss, but like the floss that's like on the handle. You know what I mean? Like the green handle with like the little thing of floss.
Oh, okay. So you was flossing while
talking. No, I had to take it out because it was bothering me so bad. And so I stuck it in between my teeth. And I tried to wiggle it down and it got stuck. It got stuck in between my teeth. Mm-hmm. And I was trying to pull it out and it wasn't coming out. I was like, oh no, this is so bad. And so I couldn't talk with it. It was like, oh.
Only on the morning show, guys. Only on the morning show this stuff kind of happens.
This is your early morning content.
You start a podcast and you just start flossing your teeth out of nowhere. That's awesome.
Hey. We do tons of things when the cameras go off.
For horses. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, that's between us.
Oh man, Biggie Shack. How's it going, Biggie Shack? Hope you're doing good this morning. Let's see, where am I in the chat?
Oh, yo, I was going up. I didn't know where you were. I think you. But Z Collects. He spoke about the Philosopher Stone.
All right, let me scroll down. Old Wolf, how you doing? He says, great show. Sucks that I got to get off work. Have a great get off to work. Have a great day. Have a good day, Mr. Old Wolf. Twitch is free. Day. Twitch is free. Talking to Barry costs money. My homie used to upload movies all the time, but mislabeled them so no one would watch. That's pretty funny. Well, it's similar to what Marvel is doing with Liefeld and Deadpool. That's all Liefeld's got is Deadpool. I'm not even. I feel bad making fun of him. Morning, Perry, TKZ. How you doing? Morning, Mark. Let's see. Where am I? Where did he talk about? Let's see.
It's a little okay.
Philosopher's Stone is the European release, and it was to change the Sorcerer's Stone when they released it to US to avoid confusion of what a philosopher is. Well, what's a philosopher? Hey Siri, what's a philosopher?
philosopher is someone who practices philosophy. The term
Got
philosopher
him.
comes from the ancient Greek philosophus.
All right. Stop talking to me. Damn. All right. So philosopher is someone who practices philosophy. What a great explanation. Good morning, Chaos and Comics. Let's see. I tried to download Call of Duty. Y'all play for me. Wouldn't let me. I have to erase the game to do it. Call of Duty is ridiculously big. The file size is big.
Oh yeah, that's what is going on. That shit is eating up my whole.
I can't have any other. I have like 2 games on my thing. I want to play Mortal Kombat, but I would have to delete Call of Duty or delete Alien. I'm like, fuck. I just want to play a little bit of Mortal Kombat every now and then. Why is this so difficult?
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, I still have y'all in the moderator page and the settings, so I don't know. Gino says to delete everyone and re-add
If you
everyone.
don't know, now you know.
So is this overlay OBS Streamlabs? It is OBS Studio, not Streamlabs. It's the last movie in the full continuity. Chaos digging in those red eyes. Why are they red? Barry isn't a swallower. What is going on? Oh man, TK is the show. TK is the show, dude. TK knows how to hold it down. Yeah, if you've been a member for a month, you get red eyes, and then next month you'll get something different. Every month you'll get something different. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Get new contacts.
Yeah. Your eyes get redder every month. That's what she said. He got titty stuck in his mouth. Oh,
bro,
man.
it was so random. What do you expect? Like, I don't understand. You're talking fine, and then I don't know. I'll be like,
because it got stuck in there. I was like starting to panic, but I didn't want it to sound like I was.
You didn't want to sound like a little girl.
I was like, when like you make out in like middle school and you get your braces stuck in with somebody else's braces, and you're like, oh shit, what do we do now?
I can honestly say I never had that experience.
It's the exact same feeling. I've never experienced that either. I've never had braces.
So how you know it's the exact same feeling?
Because I've seen the cartoons,
Oh god.
I've seen the movies when it happened. I could relate. Let's see. I couldn't erase Grand Theft Auto or Tekken. Yeah, I feel you. It's like it's crazy. It's like you want to play a new game, but then you had to delete the game you've been playing, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing to go to learn in a state where it's legal. Where you learn? Oh, I think that's Biggie Shack was saying something. Okay, so he said Melody's going to school to grow weed. I'm not into it, but whatever. Oh man, she does like plants. Oh, Perry gargled. No, I didn't gargle. A little bit.
I don't know what was going on that side. I wish now I understand why the community wants to see our faces, like real time.
Look, man, I'm gonna hopefully when I get this YouTube check, it's ample enough to get what I need to upgrade my computer to have it up to the proper standards to do a proper show. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. That made total sense.
You know what I mean? Because I got to upgrade the computer in order to have the cameras and the visuals, and it's just a pain.
It is a pain. I could imagine what you're going through.
Because I mean, look what happened last week when we tried to turn the cameras on. Everything froze up, and then we had to end the stream and restart the stream. It was a clusterfuck.
I think it was our first episode too.
It's okay. Right. We'll eventually learn a thing or two as the months, years, millennia
it's all
goes
good
by.
in the hoodie. Yeah, man, you never know. You'll probably see us in a studio talking. Perry and I, face to face.
Hey.
Perry, when you come to Jersey, yo?
Look, when I come to Jersey, that's the plan. I'm not sure if when I come to Jersey, if I'm going to do it every day, but at least maybe like once or twice, do like a live broadcast with like cameras in a room, like some official type of Joe Rogan style finesse. You know what I mean? Where they have like the cameras and the podcast and
Hell
the
yeah,
table.
you're just chilling, and it's just a chill spot.
I want to get a guy that stands to the side, that's not allowed to talk, but does all the research. And I
You
want
just scream at them.
I want to scream at them.
If they breathe, you scream at them. You give them that
I
look.
want to
Like,
look at
what
him
are you
like,
doing?
dude, are you speaking?
Are you speaking
And then
right now?
he's got
Welcome to the party, pal.
Take this up. He's got like a collar around his neck that I shock when he's. No, I'm kidding, dude. Joe Rogan, dude. Be nicer to be nicer to your employees.
I don't know how it works. Maybe if they say something, it's like they gotta shut down the whole. I don't know.
Maybe
There's more into that. Maybe like they literally can't talk into it because if they talk, then something behind something, and now they have to do something kind of deal.
I think maybe he doesn't want the guest to like lean over and start talking to him and make it a 3-way conversation.
Hey,
You know, because I guess if you got someone in the background doing research and then he chimes in and then the guest looks at him and then replies to him, now that conversation isn't Joe Rogan and the guest, it's Joe Rogan, the guest, and little Timmy behind the counter who shouldn't be talking right now and is about to lose his bonus for the month.
damn. I wonder how would you react? That's what I'm saying. What would make you react like that, though?
I don't know, man.
Like I wouldn't give them like the devil eye.
He gave him like a death stare.
He gave
dude.
him like a death stare.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go over there and fucking do some MMA shit on you,
Well, whoop your ass if you're not moving that mouse around.
right?
Stop yapping. Yappity yap yap.
Biggie Shaq said, "There's no way you haven't got some money yet, Perry. Who you fooling?" Hey, man, when it comes to computers, this shit's super expensive. This is better than cameras. Well, I mean, you got like I try to put some type of a visual stimulant on the screen, so you'll see like whenever we talk, it's like a little bar, a sound wave going up and down. So that's kind of cool. But then there's
It's cool. I
you
think
know-
it's really cool, and it's especially if you're trying to put this on different platforms. Like
Yeah.
it all makes sense. It's like a podcast. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
It's waiting
So-
to get approved for Spotify, Google, and iTunes. So once they approve me and know that we're not talking a bunch of craziness, as soon as it's done uploading here, it's gonna go straight to those platforms. As well, there's a secondary channel where if we ever touch on like, because I like to keep it with more or less talking about me, you, current events in the comic book world. And if we ever talk about like the latest news, I want to just clip it out and put it up there on YouTube as a clip. So, you know, because people aren't going to sit here and rewatch for 2.5 hours
Why not?
to get a 2-minute segment. You know?
Why not? I thought that's what people do.
No, there are, you know, like, but I'm saying like, like it's good to like, if we talk about something for 5 minutes and it's like, we talk about, like yesterday, we talked about
Yeah,
Clown
of course.
Hunter.
Just like the Joe Rogan show. That's
Yeah.
what they do.
They clip it, you know, you clip little parts that might entice people to watch the full thing. So like yesterday I clipped out the discussion we had on Clown Hunter, Batman's newest first appearance. And I threw that up on the channel. So if you go to my community tab, you could scroll on down and you'll find it. It's got like 30 views. I was like, damn, dude. On a new channel, 30 views? God damn. That's pretty good, man, because it took me a
We're
long
moving
time.
up in the world.
It took me a long time to ever get 30 views. But no, I feel like that's like another cool little way to break down this 2-hour segment that we're doing. They're probably recording naked.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you know TK is.
I'm definitely am. I'm in my tidy whiteys.
Right.
I just rise out of bed.
Let's see. So yeah, no, I'm excited. So are you gonna? Well, you can't go to your shop today. So
I can't go to my shop at all, man. You're going today?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you gonna live stream? Are you gonna show us the world out there or nah?
I might only do like a members only live stream.
There you go. Do
So,
something.
I
I want to
feel
see
like-
something. Give me some information.
Yeah, I think I might do that because you know the members, they're members, dude. I got to do more member content. If you're not a member, I did drop the link in the chat, because all I had to do was press a button. But no, yeah, it's pretty cool. I seen Discovery Bay did his first members only stream, and it was cool, like seeing a little bit behind the scenes of what he's got going on. So I'm like, yeah, that's that's a good way to add extra content for people who want to support the channel and watch it and help it grow. You know?
Yeah.
So if someone's going to help me grow on the platform, I want to try to contribute a little bit more back.
Yeah, give me something.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me something.
So yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be picking up Unkillables. I wonder if, let me see if it's available digitally actually, because if it's available digitally, I'm gonna read that SOB right after the show. You know, because who wouldn't want to read brand new comics already? Because I've been in a drought.
Oh, you've been just you.
Just me. Nobody else has. Let's see. Ooh,
Is that the one with the
Deceased
Jason
Unkillables
Todd?
number 3. Ooh. Issue number 3. Let's see. Do we got it? Do we got it? It's here. It is here. Wow. Flipping the page. Ooh, let's see. Page number 1 is with Bane, and he's going, hell had come to the orphanage.
Are you gonna get the Suicide Squad one?
I think I might get the Suicide Squad one, even though I don't like it. But thinking of content wise, I'm gonna watch the Suicide movie, and in the introduction of watching the Suicide movie, I'm gonna be like, hey, I have this Suicide movie homage cover to Deceased Unkillables. If you like zombies, if you like DC characters, go check out Deceased. So I'm gonna try to see if I can promote the book.
You know what's crazy? All 3 covers are actually official. I mean, well, the Suicide Squad, I don't like it, but I guess it's just, you know.
The second one's the Matina, right?
Yeah. That looks pretty official with Deadshot on it, and then you got the one with Wonder Woman and Red Hood.
Oh yeah, I like the A cover. Looks pretty cool too.
Francisco Matina. That's the one, Francisco Matina.
Yeah, I'll probably pick up the A cover and the C cover. I'm not sure if I'll pick up the Matina one.
Probably pick up all covers.
Damn. That's
because there's a first appearance in it. Didn't you hear?
Is it really?
No, I'm kidding.
I'm going through it right now. Oh man, it looks pretty cool. Stay away from the windows and the mirrors. They're coming. Yeah, no, this shit looks
that's
fucking
the sound
awesome,
you
dude.
put?
Oh my god.
Can I hear that again?
Oh my god. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but wait until you see the second.
You already
page.
bought it?
Wait until you see this. He said bought it. That loco.
Oh, okay. I got you. I know what you just saw. I know what you just
Oh
looked at.
my god. Did you see the second page?
Yeah. I know
what Solomon Grundy did to
Yeah,
Bane.
Solomon
Oh
Grundy
my
versus
god. Did you read it or no? Like do you have the full book, or do you want me to send you the link?
Huh? No, you can send me the link though.
All right, I'll pass it to you on the Instagram.
My man.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Fucking, you know what, DC? I'm not mad at you no more. DC,
I'm telling you, yo.
DC putting out comics on Tuesday. I'm not mad at it. Just give me the fucking book I want. I don't give a shit anymore.
Savages.
Wow, that was dope. You know what?
That was pretty cool. I can't believe we experienced that just now.
Right? I just seen that right now. I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. That was the second page.
That was insane.
You know what? Those people who rated this book a 10 out of 10, I think they might have been right actually, because that was fucking cool, and the book just started.
Bro, that's horrifying. Can you imagine seeing that and you're like just a regular human being, like, oh shit.
Oh man, yeah,
that can happen to
that's
him.
dope. I can't wait. You know what, DC? That's cool. I want new books on Tuesday. You know what, Tuesday and Wednesday, and fuck it. Let's do indies on Thursday. Let's go to the shop 3 times a week.
Damn, that was so cool to watch. It's still cool to watch. I'm still looking at some of the panels.
Fucking yeah, no, DC's cool. You know what? DC's kind of cool. I want to say it was
DC's kind of cool. Who says that? DC is cool.
I think it's Greg Capullo. I don't know.
Ooh.
Someone over at DC said that during this entire time, DC's never once told them to put their pencils down or to get their fingers off the keyboard, that to keep making content, and they kept paying all their employees, and I thought that's kind of cool, because there's a lot of companies who are like, well, pencils down and we'll see you guys in a couple months.
Nah, man. It's like take Bob said it the best yesterday. He was like, take your paper and your pencils home and work at home.
Go do your tarea. You got your homework.
Yeah.
Go do your homework. No,
do what you're doing here at home.
Oh man. So yeah, if you guys go to the shop today, if you have been reading Deceased Unkillables, definitely pick up issue number 3 today. If you haven't, I encourage you to go pick up issues 1, 2, and 3. Even if you haven't read the previous Deceased, that came out in in the beginning of 2019. Definitely go ahead and check out Unkillables. You don't really need to read the previous one, but this one
this is the prequel to it.
Yeah.
So it'll definitely you rather want to read this in this continuity if you haven't read it. Like,
dude,
first,
that second page, I keep looking at it.
I was looking at it too. I was like that.
Like he just plop.
I was not even expecting that.
Oh, he just my god! And the page after it, oh my
god. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
One
like
where,
I kept looking
when
at
Solomon Grundy was throwing it.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude! Wow. All right, this is gonna be like after the show. I have to read this. This is good. If you guys haven't read this, definitely check it out or go to your shop and pick it up because that was fucking crazy cool. I'm all in now.
That's it's like what. It's crazy. I'm watching it. I'm looking at it right now. It's crazy how we're doing it. Who else is with us? Keep looking at it.
I'm sorry. I don't want to spoil the book for anyone, but I do want to say it looks pretty damn cool already.
It looks inventive. I can't wait. Yo, that's what I'm saying. If any of you guys right now listening are going to the comic book shop whatsoever or picking up books, try to take pictures. Send it to me. Tag me in something. I would really want to see something. I don't know. I'm just I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
Yeah, that sucks that you can't get to your shop, but at least you can read them online.
I don't even I can't even see a shop. I can't even see books. I can't smell them. I can smell my own books, but they don't smell as good.
They smell
anymore.
like you.
Yeah, they smell like
your TK musk to them.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Oh man, I'm trying to see over here. Let's see. There's another hefty Modern Warfare patch update today that has players stressed out. Oh boy, another freaking patch, dude. Call of Duty.
Yo, my morning just started. What is going on,
dude? Check this out. The new update for PlayStation 4 has 20 gigabytes. Xbox One 31 gigabyte update. So the game's massively large, as we just talked about not too long ago. And now today, if you want to keep playing the game, you have to add an additional 31 gigabytes. What?
Dude, I'm erasing the game.
You know you're not.
Yes, I am. I could do that. I could stand up for what I believe in. Right, Chad? I could do what I want to do. I don't care if I play the game a lot. I can still say no. No to drugs. Say no to drugs. 31 gigs? What are you crazy? I just spent oh my god. It just hit me. It just give me a second. I got something in my mouth.
Hey man, look, this is what happens when you're live, you just gotta sometimes you get things stuck in your mouth.
Hey yo.
Ooh.
Dude, that pisses me off, man. They're taking advantage. They're taking advantage of my Xbox.
They are. I was just like looking. I'm like stunned. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, dude, I wanted to play a little bit today, but now I was gonna leave the Xbox on to let it update all day long.
I gotta put my foot down, dude. What if it says I gotta erase another game? I don't even think I got any other games to erase.
I'm trying to think. What can I?
You know, I think I installed. It's practically Tekken. Telling you only play Call of Duty.
I think Tekken 7 is a game I installed the other day. I didn't even get a chance to play. I'm gonna have to delete that just to update this freaking game.
You delete everything. Delete all your files on that shit. Delete your accounts. Delete everything.
Oh, you know what I fell asleep watching last night?
My live stream.
Got him. No, I was watching it when I was making a thumbnail. No, I fell asleep. I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. I wanted to restart because that was a show I really enjoyed watching. So I started rewatching. I never saw
that either, and I hear it's good.
No, cállate. Are you serious? You never seen Avatar?
No, I never saw Naruto, Avatar, all of these.
Naruto. I never seen
Naruto. Man, I don't know what it's called.
Okay, go on any streaming platform and look for Avatar: The Last Airbender and just binge.
Is it good?
It's pretty good. I guess there's a Netflix show called what was it called? Korra? which is a spin-off character from the show. I guess she has her own show now. But the Avatar is returning in that show. Oh my God, dude. Earth, wind, fire, earth. These were the elements chosen. Dude, what a great show, dude. Oh my God. I started watching it. I think I'm on like the 3rd episode again.
That sounds whack.
Digimon
sounds better. Digimon, Digital Monsters. Yo, wasn't there like a Shaolin monk kind of cartoon for WB?
Was
I
there?
remember something like that. Shaolin Temple, was it called something?
It sounds familiar. Shaolin Knights?
Shaolin Knights? Is it that?
Is it? Probably
Shaolin,
not.
WB. Shaolin. Shaolin Showdown?
Shaolin Showdown. That sounds like a show.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Shaolin Showdown. That
yeah,
sounds
there you
legit.
Go. Is that what like the Airbender is? Is that like how it is?
No. So
Wow.
the Airbender is so Aang, Avatar. Aang
Who?
is the Avatar. His name is Aang. He is the Avatar, and he is the last Airbender. So an Airbender is someone who can control the air element, right? There is waterbenders who can control liquid. There's earthbenders who could control like stone and rock, and then there's firebenders who can control fire. But the Avatar is the person who can learn to master all the elements, making him the most powerful in the world because he could do it all, right? He's like
Who, the
6'9".
Airbender one?
Yeah. So, yeah. He just happens to be the last Airbender, but he is the Avatar, and he's just a kid.
That's it?
Well, no, because
I'm kidding. It sounds good.
When he was a kid, he found out the monks told him that he was going to be the next Avatar. I guess he got upset and he fled, and he pulled a Captain America and fell into an iceberg for 100 for 100 years, and he came out, and his entire species has been like
Eradicated.
Like they don't exist. So he's the last one left, and now he needs to travel the world, meeting people from because the world's at a giant war. The Fire Nation is taking over the world because there's no Avatar to hold balance in the world. So Fire Nation is just taking advantage. They wiped out the Airbenders, and now they're wiping out all the other benders. And he has to go around the world mastering all these different elements to take on the Fire Nation. That's just from what I can recollect. But it was pretty damn good. Ooh, there was an Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. It's nothing compared to the series. All right, so
should I watch it? Do I watch it?
I'll probably too? No. I would say to go with the show. The anime of Airbender is dope. Just don't watch the movie.
Is it finished? The anime?
Yeah. So the show aired for I want to say like 3 seasons, maybe 4. Yeah, I'm not sure. It didn't have like it didn't have a good amount of. I felt like maybe it could have had more, but this show has such good storytelling, and there's so much world building. Like when I was rewatching the first episode, within the intro, it literally explains the entire series in the first couple minutes. Like it's like this is the Avatar, and this is
where's this at? Is this on Netflix?
Yeah, I think it might be on Netflix. Is it on? Maybe on Netflix or on Hulu. It is good. It is good. You just gotta sit through it and just watch the whole thing because it is
Avatar,
pretty awesome.
The Last Airbender.
It's cool because I like when they take the time to like really build a backstory and like.
Yep, there it is. The guy with an arrow, the kid with an arrow on his head?
He's got an arrow that goes to his
head. Why
is
it pointing down? Hey, I know why it's pointing down.
But the arrows, they go to like his hands and his feet. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like a form of Super Saiyan in a way where he lights up.
Oh, look, they had Naruto too. Or
Naruto. I need to watch that though. I heard that's really
9
good.
seasons. Jesus Christ. What
9 seasons.
Let me see. 3 seasons. Yeah. Avatar: The Last Airbender has
3 seasons. Not bad.
I guess I'll check it out. I guess it's something to watch, huh?
See what it's about, you know?
Yeah. The 7 Deadly Sins. Why does that sound familiar? I never saw that. Or did I? No, I never saw that.
I just
This
got
oh, look, they got the movie too. They got the movie on Netflix too.
Is it really?
Yeah, the last Airbender.
I just so I get like I'm trying to like set up different websites to send me notifications in case of any news that's breaking, so we could talk about it as it's happening. Now
Ooh.
this news isn't breaking, but I was scrolling through the feed, and you know who Mel Gibson is?
Yeah, my boy.
So Mel Gibson is going to be starring in a movie where he refuses to evacuate his home in Puerto Rico that's about to get hit by a Category 5 hurricane. Whose idea was
Whose
this?
idea is like why
That's
would
literally
you
what it
even...
says. Whose idea was this? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. Yo, people are losing their mind. I mean, he's probably been losing his mind, but
Oh,
yeah, have you ever seen a
man.
movie Apocalypto?
No, what's that?
You should go watch it. It's a Mel Gibson directed movie.
I don't think I've ever seen a Mel Gibson movie. I know of him.
Passion of the
can't-
Christ. Wait, you never seen a Mel Gibson movie like him as like the Patriot or something?
I've never seen The Patriot. I'm trying to think of a movie with him in it that I've seen. I can't recall any.
La vida, la vida. Braveheart? Have you seen Braveheart? Have you seen one of my favorite series? Well, not series, but my favorite what you call it? Anyways, have you seen Lethal Weapon?
No.
Oh, somebody help me,
told you.
please. Somebody in the chat, help
Hey,
me.
if any of these movies are on Amazon Prime, I'm gonna be putting out a different polls to see what I should watch for my first ever live stream watch party. That's what they're calling them. They're called watch parties.
That's so fun. We should watch a movie together.
Hey,
I'll definitely join your stream
it's
and watch.
it's very exhilarating.
Ooh, I like how. Ooh, I'll show you what else is exhilarating real quick.
Karim asked, "Do you think Xbox X or PS5 is going to come out on top?" I would like to say Xbox because I don't know when the shift happened where PlayStation became better than Xbox. I always felt like the multiplayer experience on Xbox is superior to PlayStation.
Bro, PlayStation 2 was better than Xbox. Don't you think? Xbox One?
Yeah.
Then I think Xbox 360 versus PlayStation 3. I would say the competition for Xbox was good.
I would say Xbox was when it was coming out, it was very new. And then it had that breakout hit of Halo, which is kind of like what put Xbox on the map. But I would say PlayStation 2, the game library, because I remember my PlayStation 2, I had so many different games.
Yo, so many games were coming out
God.
each week.
It was
like,
crazy. So yeah, I would have to give it to PlayStation in the longevity. But at the time when Xbox came out, dude, I was all about Xbox. And then when the 360 came out, I didn't even think about getting a PlayStation 3.
The way I see it is like, yo, PlayStation has probably better story mode games.
Sure.
That's only for PlayStation. And Xbox has, I guess, better multiplayer games. So they share Call of Duty and games like that. But then Xbox has Halo and it has Gears of War,
which are insanely good.
Exactly. So it's like the multiplayer is competitive, and I think Xbox takes it. And then story mode game, it's just like, you know, PlayStation has Uncharted, Spider-Man, and
dude, I tried playing Uncharted because I bought a PlayStation 3 to play God of War. That's literally like
God of War. That's all they needed, and they blew me out the water. I love God of War.
I bought a PlayStation 3. I think it was a bundle off eBay. It was like $2 and some change. I was like, all right, let me go ahead and pull the trigger on this. And I enjoyed it. And then I tried playing Uncharted because I'm like, all right, this is another PlayStation exclusive that people praise highly. I don't understand why people like Uncharted.
I'm playing Uncharted 4 right now.
I
kind of I skipped like 3 of the games, and I like it.
I'm so confused playing the game. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm like helping my so-called brother in the game and trying to figure things out. And I like answering questions. I like when they put you to like your mind to the test and they're like, figure this out. And I'm like, of course, I'm Batman. I can figure out everything.
Oh
But
man.
I used to like Prince of Persia. You ever play that game, Prince of Persia?
I know of it. I never played it because I think that came out the same time Assassin's Creed came out.
That was a good game.
And
I'm talking about the one for like PlayStation 2. I think it was something before Sands Before Time or something. I don't know.
I know of it because I used to buy. I didn't buy. I was subscribed to Game Informer.
Oh,
because I went to GameStop one time and they were like, "Would you like to sign up for Game Informer magazine?" I was like, "Bobby, can I sign up?" And so my dad was able to sign me up for it, and so we would get the magazines to the house, and I would always see like the Prince of Persia games. Like
those magazines were exciting as well.
Oh yeah, they were like Wizard, but for video games.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to see like all these people get interviewed that were building the game and seeing like them working in the office and the behind the scenes stuff to like your favorite games, and you felt like you were a top tier gamer because you knew all the inside information. Or I did that at least.
I don't know about all that. I just felt like I was just like, oh man, awesome games coming out. So
I thought of because I've been collecting Wizard magazines. Actually, all my videos moving forward because I cleaned my desk on Sunday. I moved all the trade paperbacks that were next to me, and I put just a giant stack of Wizards. And I'm gonna feature, I think, a different Wizard in every video. Like last night, I did My Hero Academia, and I had the El Barto, so Bart Simpson when he has that purple face mask and the cape on with Radioactive Man on the cover.
Yeah.
I was featuring that one last night, so that's pretty cool. I got a good amount of Wizards, so I'm like, you know what? No one ever just shows off Wizard magazines like that. So I'm gonna do it. And when I'm done with this, I'm gonna start getting into collecting my Game Informer magazines again because those are fun. I want to just like
show them off.
I just want to read them again. Like I like flip through them and see like stuff I forgot about.
You could definitely reminisce on like what was coming out at that time and be like, oh man, I remember I got smacked up for asking for this game. I used to go in. I used to start off slow, like, "Ma, can I have this game?" And then she'd be like, "No," and I'd be like,
"Oh man,
Ma, can I have this game?" No. Then I'll just start crying. Mommy.
My parents were fine with buying video games for some reason. It was the music that they would like check it out, be like, "What is this? Tiene grosería."
Oh yeah. Mine was the same way as well.
But it was funny because I started because we used to go to like Radio City Music on like Highway 17 in New Jersey, and I would get like a Kids Bop, and I would put like Ludacris's Chicken and Beer explicit content underneath. I'd be like, "Mom, look, it's just Kids Bop, you know." And he's like, "Okay." And so we would go to the counter, and they would be like, "Are these okay to get?" And then my mom or my dad wouldn't be paying attention. Like, yeah, you know, it's for the kids. And the guy would look at me behind the counter like, "I know what you're doing."
I know what you're doing. That's awesome. Nah, I wasn't that smart at that time.
Yeah, I was, you know, you got to hustle to get what you want, you know. And then when I was unable to get stuff, I would go on to this website called LimeWire.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then you get all those people like you know you're on LimeWire once you play the song and somebody in the background like the DJ or somebody's like talking about screaming about the song and everything like that.
Playing some 50 Cent and the DJs in the background recording. It's 2003. Let's go.
It's 105.1. 50 Cent G-Unit in the club.
Oh man, let me
that's how those LimeWire things were. And then it became a crazy thing once somebody got sued for it or something. Or like, I don't know. All those rumors saying that like, hey, if you have LimeWire, you're gonna get, you know, I don't know,
viruses, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how Soulja Boy said. Soulja Boy said he blew up with LimeWire because he would upload his mixtape or his songs, and he would name them like 50 Cent in the club, so people would go on and download this and put it on their what are they called, the iPods or their CDs, and they would start listening to them, and it would be like 4 or 5 50 Cent songs an album, and then just like Soulja Boy.
Yo, that's crazy. LimeWire was crazy. It's crazy how things change. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You look, that was just a few years ago. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just a few years ago, and now we're into like iTunes and all of this, and iPhones and
stream it all.
ITK and ITK Comics, all of this.
Let me see.
It's crazy.
Where's the chat? Zekalek said, being an avatar rotates 3 types of benders. Yeah, so the last Avatar was a airbender, and so when he dies, I think it's supposed to be.
Whoa!
No, he doesn't die. He doesn't die.
Watch them. Oh my god!
No, so like when he dies, the next Avatar would be like a waterbender or a firebender. You know what I'm saying? So Z said firebenders destroyed the airbenders to kill off the Avatar, but he was not there when they attacked. He is the only one that can stop the Fire Nation from controlling the world. That's pretty dope.
And you want me to watch this? The so Fire good. Nation is what you want me to watch?
It's so good, dude. So freaking good.
The Fire Nation is taking over. Is that what you want me to watch?
Yeah, dude. They pull up in the ship and they're all singing, "We're taking over."
Oh man, yeah. I gotta get on these TV shows. I gotta do something. I gotta watch the Avatar: The Last. What is this? There's something else called Avatar: The Last Airbender here. For kids, superpowers TV. What is this?
I don't know. Let's see. It's been 5 years since the last system, but yeah, usually that time frame. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get at the end of this year, or if not next year, a new console, which will be cool.
Are you guys ready for a new console? Do you want to pay like $600 for a new console already?
No. I would have. I like the Xbox. It looks cool. It looks like a little refrigerator. It's cool. It's funny. It's a meme. They embraced it. I don't understand why I would buy a new console. Like, what is it going to give? It's going to give me 4K gaming, but I don't have a 4K monitor. So it's now I need to buy a new monitor in order to experience that. Like it's.
Yep. I'm going to definitely wait at least a little bit until
because the prices always drop.
That and the systems are always crashing.
Hey, that's true.
You get the Ring of Death from Xbox.
Perry, you never seen Braveheart? I hated that Ring of Death. I had to send that shit into Microsoft. What a pain in the ass.
Dude, I still had the first Xbox. Like Xbox One. Never got the Ring of Death. Watch I play today and gets the Ring of Death. I'm out.
Oh my god. Zeke said, I believe it happened when Xbox had the Ring of Death. Let's see. PS3 was my favorite because the community was free and huge. Yeah, but then they get attacked by like those hackers, and then PlayStation went offline for like a whole month. You couldn't get on PlayStation, and then they started. I guess you got to pay for PlayStation online membership. I don't know. What up, John? How you doing, man? Good morning. I think luckily that I only ever catch the last few seconds of this show, just long enough to watch them go off the rails. What do you mean? We never go off the rails,
dude. Huh? We're never off the rails.
Good morning.
We're always on the rails, ready for the next episode. Yo, these people have been doing construction in my yard the whole time, and it's annoying.
Have they really?
Yeah, man. I feel like throwing a shoe at them. You ever done that before? Throw a shoe out your window?
I never.
Hey, stop it! You know
that's a New Yorker thing.
Dude, hey, I got all my sneakers hooked up on the cables. Imagine, you know how you go down the block and
you see his fucking shoes hanging from the power lines. Like, what are you doing? Whose shoes are those? Those are nice. Hey, where's the ladder?
Jordans. Are those 9.5, 10? 10.5?
Hey, go get your uncle. Go get your Uncle Phil, man. We're gonna go get a ladder. We're gonna go get those fannies up there. You know.
Why is my uncle called Phil?
I don't know. Because I was watching. I was listening to that Will Smith song with Joyner Lucas.
Oh, Uncle Phil.
And Uncle Phil was. It popped in my brain. What's up, Bruce? I believe Bruce had his trivia show last night, which is pretty cool. I think he's gonna continue it tonight.
Yeah, I saw it after the live stream. I was like, all right, what was going on this side of the world? And it's I think Chaos won.
Who was Chaos? Because I didn't get a chance to watch. Who was Chaos battling?
He was going against I kind of forgot there.
Oh damn.
I drew a blank.
Way to go, TK. You dropped the ball right
versus
there.
Somebody. I totally forgot.
You gotta go on.
Sorry.
We gotta have that guy that I could look at that could just pop it on the screen.
Yeah, where's that guy?
Where's that
Phil?
guy? Yeah, where's Phil at?
Just don't say a word, John. But you know.
Oh yeah, there it is. Ecolex Bartman. That was his name. Perry. That's Bartman. Yeah. John said, "Is Perry's channel fully retro now? Watching old movies." Using radio as a hot new technology and playing old school games, wet sticks, reviewing records. I actually have a few records that I didn't want to touch on and my vinyl that I've been cleaning up. So yeah, you can stay tuned for the vinyl content. I play records on the record player, and I always grab the record when it's played, and I go wicka wicka wicka.
Oh God!
It never sounds good.
DJ?
It never sounds good, but it's cool. Let's see. All right. Well, we are going to end it here. It is a little bit past the 9:00 hour. I just dropped TK's channel. If you're not subscribed to him, he does have a pretty cool giveaway going on today. And he did a pretty cool interview last night that if you have nothing to watch after this, I suggest you at least listen to the interview because it's actually pretty cool getting a little bit of insight information from a comic book shop that's pretty well known and well respected in the New York area. And it's not Midtown Comics. Very, very more friendly.
We're talking about LCS, yes.
Yeah, a real LCS, not just the corporate entity that is Midtown. But yeah, TK, you got anything to highlight before we wrap it up and pull it out?
No, man. For everyone that's actually gonna go out and get their books, hopefully you guys stay safe and do what you got to do. But enjoy your books, man. That's awesome. I like to hear that people are actually going out like you are, Perry. So let me know. Again, send me a picture or something. I want to see something.
Honestly, I'm just gonna read this digitally. I don't know why do I gotta go out. I was just picking up.
God, why don't you man lazy?
Pick it up tomorrow. If I could read it here. Why am I gonna?
I mean, wait. Are there books coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, well, the indies are being. I guess.
Oh yeah,
they're not allowed to release.
Might as well wait for tomorrow. Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
I guess everybody's gonna wait till tomorrow, right? Unless the shop is like down your block. And you're like, I'm gonna get the first books and show them off.
I might do that.
That's how I am.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to see what I could read tonight. So tomorrow morning when we go to speak during the morning show, I could give you guys a little breakdown review, and then Wednesday from 9 p.m. To 10 p.m. An hour, me and Dylan's Comics are gonna be going over all the books released, indie and DC, a little bit in depth. So that should be pretty cool. So yeah,
definitely looking forward to that.
We'll see you guys mañana. I will be dropping Alien today, so that would be pretty cool to check out.
What time? What time? You got a time on that yet?
I was thinking of doing like 1:30 p.m. or 2 p.m. Eastern. Just like in the afternoon, you know. I feel like
all right, cool. Because that's soon. That's actually soon. That's like in like 4 hours.
Yeah, in a couple hours. Yeah, so I need to go in. It's in my drafts. I just need to schedule it out so that way.
Alien 3. Yo, congrats on like actually going through this and actually watching these movies. Dude, and
I made it past my first trilogy.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's cool. You got to keep going, build yourself up. Go watch the Predator. Is the Predator next?
Yeah.
Or what else?
I want to do Predator, but I also want to see. I think I'm gonna because I was supposed to I'm supposed to live stream tonight, do a lurking stream. I think I might hold off on that and see if I could. I want to try to watch a movie or a TV show every day this week.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to like get behind on a day like I did yesterday and then not have Alien 3 to put out when I wanted it to. So I want to make sure I have enough content ready to release so I don't have to like, oh no, nothing's coming out today. Sorry guys. You know?
Nah, but definitely. That's cool. But yeah, thanks a lot to everybody in the chat that actually stay tuned into my my live stream last night. That was pretty cool of Bob coming through. But as well as this morning, we got some people in the chat this morning. Yo, Z hasn't fallen asleep the whole time. That's crazy.
Z's upset right now. He just said, "Oh my god, here we go with skipping the lurk." I might do. We'll I'm over it. If anything, I might keep it for an hour.
Do a little bit of a lurk.
I think I can keep it to like an hour. You know, maybe from like 10 to 11 or something.
Yeah, I won't be there. Got him. Nah, I won't be.
Maybe I'll do it around like 8 or 9 o'clock. Do it like a little earlier, so that way from like 10 to like 1, I could watch a movie or something.
Yeah. All right, I'll see if I get to Avatar: The Last Airbender about this kid with arrows all over his body. Yo, you know what? I don't know, man.
It's pretty good. I think if you sit there with an open mind and you watch the first few episodes,
open mind, open legs.
Hey, all right. With that being said, then we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Take a deep breath and relax. It's all going to be fine.
Time to get out of bed. Time to put on the radio. Oh, you've already put it on. This is your summer radio station. You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world. No, the universe.